Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I had the opportunity, well yesterday I had the opportunity to purchase some what I consider like holy grail SPS, SPS that are much higher end and things that I've wanted for a really long time. Obviously, as you can see, my tank has been doing quite well, so I wanted to give a chance today to see if these SPS, these higher end SPS, might actually live in this tank. So luckily on Reef to Reef I did find something that was a pretty decent deal, and from one vendor had most of the sticks that I was looking for, so went ahead and ordered them. I actually have a few friends, a few watchers as well, that ordered with me as well, so there's a few sticks that are going to them that they'll pick up a little later. But I want to go ahead and unbox what it is that I got. We're going to try to kind of figure out some placement and get them into the tank, and hopefully they do super well. So the corals I ended up getting, or the top SPS I ended up getting for this tank were off of Reef to Reef, and it was off of just like the general sales. The seller was B-Rad Reefer, I think that's what it was. I'll put the link, or not the link, but like the name just right here somewhere on the bottom here. But yeah, he had basically some of the SPS I've always wanted, and he had them all in one place. So I figured, why not go ahead and grab them, just because one, the prices were good. Number two, I could get them off of just one single person instead of from various places. And also, because I reached the free shipping, some of my friends wanted to go in on it as well and get some, sticks for their tank. So we went ahead, did the order, and here they are now, just 12 hours later, which is perfect. Now they were packed extremely well. They were nicely bagged with a cup over them, and then some of them are like pushed into the cup so they don't whack around too much. There was one that's going to one of my friends that it honestly looked a little funky, so I went ahead and unbagged it anyways. His other two are actually down here. Those look nice and clear, but this one was super cloudy, so I figure, you know what, we're not gonna wait any longer. I'm just gonna get it into my tank, hope to God that it lives, and if it looks better, then I'll give it back to him. But I didn't want to, let it just keep sitting in its own filth in that bag. I feel like it'd have a better chance if I just immediately got it transferred over. So what we're gonna go ahead and do first is get these guys acclimated a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and drip them, and then do a little bit of ocean rev. I think just a little bit, just to make sure there's no pests, even though this guy's already stressed as it is. But we'll go ahead and do that first. And yeah, get them into the tank, and I'll show you guys what they look like. All right, guys, so it has been a couple of weeks now since the unboxing of the corals that I had gotten online. Couple things have changed. One, I'm really happy to say. Some things I'm really unhappy to say. So with the purchase of the coral that I had gotten from Reef to Reef, unfortunately two of them didn't happen to make it, which are these two frags right here. They've just been sitting here because I've been kind of lazy. Because obviously those passed away, I've been a little unhappy, which is also why I've been kind of lazy as to putting the whole episode together. It's just, man, it's really sad to lose coral. But this, I will 100% say, is not the vendor issue, it's mine. I just got busy that day after getting, the coral. I wasn't able to acclimate the coral until later on in the day, so unfortunately these two didn't make it. The shipping was just too stressful. Now the good part is I did happen to have, additional frags. The other three I happen to have all survived, and also for some reason those three were also the most expensive. So they're going to be the ones I really want to go over with right now. The first one is going to be this guy, which has, you can see, kind of has his own little spot right in the middle. That is actually a home wrecker, which I've always wanted. So yeah, perfect. Right now it's just super green, but you can see a little pinkish bit on the tips right there, which is awesome. I've actually never seen a homewrecker in person, so it'd be really cool to see how this grows out into. The other ones I happened to get were the orange passion. Of the 3 coral that survived, if any of them were to die, the one I would not want to die is that orange passion. I just love that color combination. I mean, the other ones are great. It's just every time I see it, it just puts a smile on my face, you know? And the last one is going to be the one right next to it, and that is a JF Jolt. Same thing, I've actually never seen a colony of it, so I'm not actually sure what that's going to turn into. But yeah, we'll see, you know, once it grows out. I've never seen another frag of it by anyone, so yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I mean, just look at that, just look at that orange passion. It is just so dang nice, even from the side, you know, where it's not getting that much light. It's still just so beautiful. You can literally see the orange polyps on it. Like, damn, this is just, you know, the 3 kind of holy grail acros I've always wanted. So, like I said, once again, homewrecker, orange passion, and the JF Jolt. So yeah, luckily the 3 most expensive ones survived, which is awesome. But the 2 cheapest ones I got, like I think these are only $40 or $60 each. Those both didn't make it, but hey, you know, I'm not complaining. But yeah, as you can see, I've glued them all down. They're just gonna kind of do their own thing for now, let them grow out, and we'll see, you know, how good they look next to all my other corals here on the tank. Now, the last coral we're going to talk about today is not a coral. As you can see down there, there is something shiny and orange, and that is a new Colorado sunburst anemone. So what happened is, you know, we had a deal come by that I could not ignore. Obviously, since being in Vegas, it came from Vin, one of our local vendors. And yeah, the price was too good, the size was super big, so I couldn't say no to it. So what I did end up doing was removing the other 2 anemones that were in here, gave them to my local fish store, got this guy in to the tank, and he's been here for a couple weeks now. He's doing super good. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to maybe get him a little bit more flow, because I mean, he does look nice, but I'd maybe like it to sway just a little bit more in his little box, or maybe just get him a bigger box, but we'll kind of, you know, see where it goes. But yeah, I've always wanted one of these. I may consider putting it into the display if I can figure out kind of a place to put it where it won't move too much and kind of just kill everything. I'm not sure where that would be at this point in time, but yeah, I mean, he'll just stay down there for a little bit. I'm sure he'll do just fine. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hopefully I can make these sticks survive for a very, very long time. Like I said, it's been a few weeks because I've been kind of lazy as far as making the end of this episode. But thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.